Hello, Logic here, and welcome to a video of me building a pulse to display. You'll figure out what that is, and it's going to be on the screen pretty soon. So yeah, what the pulse to display is all about is a resistor. If you haven't seen the video of me describing reviewing the resistor, then please go watch it. Then you'll actually understand. The resistor is going to be outputting 4 ticks, which is then going into a line decoder, which you'll figure out that later. Which you can see there's a line of logic, 0 and 1, which 1 is on, 0 is off. The line decoder expresses its output in a line. Let's say if it's 3, then you would see 3 ones together. And if there's 4 ticks worth of time or information, then it would see on the piece of paper that's what the output would be. Then it goes through an XOR gate to extract the actual information and think, oh yes, it is 4. Yeah, using XOR gates, very easy to do. And then that output is then going to go into a display to display the output. Let's get into it. So we need a place like this. I need to get the resistor out. The resistor is right here. Right, so I need to weld it in to the plank of wood or the area I'm building. So I've got the resistor down. Now I need to get the line decoder out. So what that is I'm going to get it up, and it is basically, let me find it. Yeah, it's this thing, decoder save. So what I need to do is get rid of this, which is the memory bit, which I don't need. I don't need to save it. All I need to know is the length, the pulse. All right, you'll see. All right, don't worry. There, beautiful. The way to determine the input, you just color that blue, and then the output. I'll do that later. So that's the output, which is green, goes into the input of this line decoder. The input is here, so I need to make a switch or put down the switch, and then I can output. Well, more than 5 ticks, right? 40 ticks. Alright, so now it's 5. It should, output 5 ticks. If it's 4, it should be 4. Hold on. It's a different one. So here, that should say 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. If it's 3, what do you think it would be? What I'm thinking, it will be 1, 2, 3. These 3 will light up, and that's how it works. If it doesn't, then yeah. Beautiful. Alright, now I need to get the output, right? So yeah, I need to use XOR gates to get the output via, well, I'm just going to transition it so it makes it easier for me to look at. I don't think I seriously need to elongate the, or lengthen out the pulse. I just need to do it. I think it should be fine. So now it's over here. I can use the output to, get the right thing. So I need to use XOR gates. So I need to transition to this to XOR gates, like so. And now, right. So I need to do it in the correct way. So like that, and like that. I'll describe this. I'll tell you why I did that later. And now that output will go into a display, which is the modulable one. Right here, display of module 1. Let me do that. Like so. Actually, I can hide that, it doesn't matter. Alright, cool. So then, okay, let me describe this XOR thing now. So, why I did this, pattern of going like that is because XOR gates output XOR gates only activate when there is one input going into or a odd input going into its gate. Which you can probably tell if these 3 are on. Let me just do over here. If these 3 are on, you can see a gap here. There's 1 off, there's 1 on, which an XOR gate can tell you that it is that, which I'll do here. Put it over here, this should turn off if it's an XOR gate. That's how it works. Same over here, it should turn off. But with this one, it shouldn't turn off, meaning that's my output. It's 3. It's told me it's 3 ticks. Alright, so that's how it works. Alright, hopefully that's explained it enough, so I can move on now. Alright, so now I need to hook them up, so this should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's not going to be telling anything, or telling me anything, because, actually, no, better idea. This can be an AND gate, and this can be hooked up into here, and only turn on if all of these 5 are on, which is obviously wrong, because it could be 6, 7, blah, 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 on and on, and this should be the same output, which is incorrect, but whatever. I don't need to worry about it right now, so, yeah, so it goes 1 to 5. So now input in. So this module is perfect for inputting 1 to 9 to 0. So it goes 1, 2, 3, blah, 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 9, 0. Red is 0, green is 1. Alright, so I put it in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? This should automatically display it. I'll hopefully review it later and you can actually understand it. So yeah, now I've done that, I'm going to describe the whole circuit. So when I place an input through this button, this resistor should always output whatever pulse this is set to, which is 3 ticks. It should set out a 3-tick pulse, which that 3-tick pulse will go through this input and decode it, and this will decode that pulse into the correct number, which should be here. Right, and then that will go into the module, or the display, 7-segment display, and display 3. Alright? It should display 3. Beautiful. But it's very fast. Actually, I got an even better idea. I can use a resistor to do that. But that's 5 resistors. What I'm saying is I can elongate or lengthen out the pulse using a resistor. You know what? I'll do it. Just in addition to the circuit. So it's easy to read. So yeah, all I need is 5 resistors. Okay, that's a decoder. Let me change it. Alright, cool. Alright. Now I just need to hook this up, resistor to the module, and it should work. So yeah. Alright. Now we should see 3, 4, 1 whole second on the screen. Let me just double check the connection so I don't F it up again, eh? So 1 second, all 3 out, good. This goes to the input of the resistor, the output goes over there, pretty well. Okay, cool, I think it should be all good now. And it showed it for 1 second worth of time. I can even lengthen it out even more to 30 seconds, it doesn't really matter. So I can show it for 30 whole seconds, I think. Yeah. Also, yeah, this thing can work with, like I've said, 4 ticks, but let me just show it. 4, oh wait, what? Oh, I must have flipped the output. Alright, cool. Let's try it now. 4, great. Okay, fine. God damn it. Anyway, yeah. It says 4 ticks, and let me try 1 tick, let's say, and it should say 1, right? 1 tick, right there. And it should say 1. So yeah, you can probably tell that this is not the normal content that I've been pushing out lately. It is the style I've been doing is reviewing my work. But this time I've been building something I built, or not built, drew at school, and I built it in Scrap Mechanic. And look, it works very well, very, very well. Oh yeah, that's right. It's a simpler poster display. The reason is basically wasted space, and this just saves a lot more space. Basically, this content, this new content is just for variety, so it doesn't like make you bored. All right. So yeah, so it's not repetitive and always the same content. All right. Hopefully you like it. If you do, please like and subscribe if you want to, so you can see more of this stuff. So yeah, later I might do some, getting schematics and actually building it in Scrap Mechanic and actually showing you how to easily perform the idea of getting a schematic from real life full of logic gates and wires and inputs of A, B, C, D, and putting into Scrap Mechanic, which is very easy and simple to do. Alright, and then you can actually identify what the circuit is doing. And also you can use a decoder to determine if there's any pulses created inside the circuit. So then you can improve the circuit even more and possibly make a different circuit out of it, which is actually much more helpful. Okay, you'll see what I'm talking about later. Alright? Cool. It has been Logic Kid, and hopefully you have a good rest of your day. See ya.